2023. Yes. I've decided that this golden snowflake with the multicolored glitter is staying up. I went to go take it down. I took down the mural, which is really sad. I love this mural. But I am ready to just jump into 2023. I feel like the last couple years, I just haven't been giving my all. It wasn't until last summer when I got my foot done, which I will put a post here. But anyway, we're getting started bright and early. Actual first day of the year. You can also click, I will leave a link for yesterday's video for joining me in the new year. And I have already taken all of my beautiful Christmas outfits and shirts and taken them out. I don't have room. Look at this. I don't. This is stuffed. And I wear the shirts all the time. Like, I change out my shirts that I wear. So it's not that I don't wear my clothes. I just have a lot of them. And yes, so I am just taking down some decorations. I took down Christmas lights when I first got up. I unplugged them and just took them off. I just got done taking down the red garland. This garland is the easiest one to take down because it's not taped or twirled around anything like the green is. And unfortunately, this is the woo! Last year, look, they're all broken and like coming apart. I've beheaded Charlie Brown, okay? Or he's become so. So, once I take those down, they will not be renewed for the next year. Those jelly things really have a short lifespan compared to, like, garland. Unfortunately. Hopefully I'll be able to find some replacements online for the Charlie Brown ones, though, because I'm a big Peanuts fan. You probably noticed. But, yeah, I also already submitted a writing contest entry as one of my New Year's resolutions. I want to enter 4 writing contests, so I've already entered one. So we're already checking off the list, and I'm going to put some of the final touches for toys and stuff in the oven, so we are just chugging along. Okay, so I just finished baking my little clay pieces. This might look a little weird, but once you see that it's the beast's tail, it makes a lot more sense. I also have this, which also probably looks a little weird. But once you see that it's her braid, and Miko doesn't have arms, so I have these little nubbins, it makes a lot more sense. So I'm going to super glue those. Don't tell my boss that I'm using Gorilla Glue, though, because apparently that's our competitor. I don't know how, because we make silicone and rubber waterproof seals, and this is glue. But yeah, I don't know the ins and outs of business. Okay, so for the most part, because I didn't really accomplish a lot of this last year, unfortunately, but I made some changes. So first of all, I got my Minecraft village, but I want to defeat the bosses as one of my New Year's goals, all the Minecraft bosses. So I drew that version of a dragon on there. I still want to get a better job, and I want to be an author and publish a book, so that's what's here. I want to pay off a loan. I put that there. I also added, I want to be able to do pull-ups, like multiple pull-ups in a row, not just the one I can do right now. I want to increase my weights. I also added, I want to cook or bake once a month, preferably cook, because I do not cook very often. It's not my thing. And I had 4. Those were what I added. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah. Those were the 4 that I added. And I still have ramen up here. I ordered authentic ramen, but I had it delivered and it kind of came out weird. So I want to try again actually in the restaurant getting it fresh. Because I think it will turn out much, much better. I've also finished putting the braid and Miko's hands on, and gotta reach the beast's tail. You see, that looks a lot less weird when it's actually where it's supposed to be. And I'm also getting ready to paint because I want to make a Northern Lights thing. I want to get so many, once I go back to my regular work schedule, trying to get stuff done I know is going to be a lot more difficult because I work the 8.5 hours there and it's 5 days a week, and they're talking about how we might get overtime after February. So I know that I need to get stuff done. This is why you stagger. This is why we stagger. I am hitting this button and it is just not going. Do I have something on my fingers? Why? I am okay, so you can tell that he's a little shiny. Let's focus. But they're shiny because they have liquid text on them. This is actually a cake topper from when I was a kid, but I finished touching it up. Miko has hands now. Her hair is braided and no longer broken off. And this is my first canvas painting of the new year. It's supposed to be Aurora Borealis. I love it and think it's great, and you're allowed to disagree politely. I am off because I'm going to the store for Mother. She needs potatoes and applesauce. So let's go. I forgot to end my vlog. One of my New Year's resolutions is to fight all the Minecraft bosses. So I was working on that for a long while, and I watched an anime that I wanted to catch up on, and then I played Jackbox with some of my friends on my Discord. So it's the next day, and I realized I never ended my vlog, so let me get in front of it. So thank you for joining me for the first day of the new year, and let's accomplish our goals together. We can do it. Every day, and the choices we make are what's going to decide how the 365th day looks for us. So let's all enjoy 2023 to the best of our abilities. We are going to have some downs, but we will pull through. Bye! I still haven't learned how to stop.